Hey y'all, my name is Samantha and welcome back to my YouTube channel. We are going to be reacting to my very first YouTube video. On this channel, I should say. So I had a channel previously, like when I was in 6th grade, and I don't even know how to find that channel anymore, but let me tell you, it is not cute as, like, from what I can remember, so scary. Look what's behind me. It's my backdrop. I made it myself. If you want to watch that video, then just go click right here. If you want to watch my first video with me, let's get to it. Let me say first, so like when I filmed this video and when I edited it and did all that shebang, I thought it was pretty good because I will say I loved how the end look turned out. So I do really like that. But there's just a lot of like things wrong with it. One, the lighting. Two, the camera work. And 3, just everything. Everything. So I've got my laptop right here, got my headphones, so let's get into it. That little intro thing.
Good morning or good night, whatever time y'all are watching this. My name's Samantha, and today I'm going to be doing...
Can we please take a second and look at those eyebrows? Let me scoot over. Like, I know that my eyebrows have been bad before. Like, right now they're not because I did on myself. Those are atrocious. Like, I used to go, like, and still do sometimes if I don't do it myself, like, because I don't like going out in public. I would literally just let them grow out. I wouldn't take care of them. I wouldn't do them myself. And, like, I would just let them grow out, and then I would just brush through them and fill in to make them look like they looked good.
A little Halloween look. This was filmed on Halloween day, but I'm just now getting around to editing it. So I'm just going to go ahead and post it anyway. But this is just...
Also, y'all hear how different my voice is in this video? Like, I've always talked like this. However, when I was filming this, we lived in TJ's parents' house, and so this is the bedroom, and I think TJ was at work that night, and so I was trying to be very quiet, and I was talking into these headphones, and I was talking really quiet like this, and so when I would do that, like, I feel like the quieter my voice gets, the weirder it sounds. I don't know, it's probably just in my head, but anyhow, yeah, so
now it's just normal makeup. And I'm only going to do that on half of my face, and then we'll go in, well, y'all see the rest.
Well, y'all see the rest. Also, I don't even think that I had mentioned what I was doing. Like, I was, obviously you'll see, I did like a half face, or like not even a half, like a quarter of the face, like the glam makeup, and then all the rest was a pumpkin. I don't think I ever even mentioned that. It just kind of showed up.
Also, if I look mad or irritated at all in this video, I'm not. It's just because it was 7 o'clock in the morning and I was getting ready for work, and I was up way too early and I wanted to go back to bed. But that's fine. Just heads up.
I literally just threw that eyeliner or that eyebrow thing out the other day because I never wore it or used it. See, look at those eyebrows. They didn't even do anything. Oh, the cute little dog. Why'd I just stare into the camera like that? It's my eyebrows that's just throwing this whole thing off.
I just also want to point out that everything that I'm using in this video is pretty cheap, and that y'all can get from drugstores and stuff. The only thing that you can't get from the drugstores are the brushes that I have, and then obviously the James.
I say the brushes that I have, and then I hold up an elf brush that's literally from the drugstore. I thought that was funny. But I do remember, I meant to say like some of the brushes that I have and the James Charles palette. Everything else is pretty much like drugstore-ish stuff.
Charles palette. But other than that, like all the other makeup stuff you can get from a drugstore or Walmart. I don't know if that's the same thing. Or Target, things like that.
I also remember filming all this on my phone and editing it all on my phone with YouCut. So I mean, it's not too bad. The editing wise, I should say. Like, you see how fast it's going right now? It's not even that fast, but that's like the fastest I could fast forward something on YouCut, and that was like one of the worst things. I couldn't make it go any faster than that.
So I'm going in with this little trio eyeshadow palette like thing. Not sure what they're called. But the reason why is because the black in this little trio one is so much darker than the James Charles palette. And I don't know if it's just me or if it's everyone, but I can just not get the black eyeshadow to be as pigmented as I want it to be. Which is really weird for it being black. But I know James had said in the past that it just depends on the kind of primer and things that you use. I'm not sure if that's true or not, but that's why I went with the second color black.
I just can't, like, that was some shade towards James Charles. Nothing bad, but you see those two bracelets? Those were unfortunately ripped off my arm by a daggum bulldog. Gave me nerve damage in my wrist because it bit through it. It's sad. I made those bracelets, just saying. They had Pooch and Bandit's name on it. You know, with some like fake eyelashes and a little more blending on that eye, I think it would have been pretty cute. I thought it was cute anyway, but I think I could make it better. Look. Let me explain something. So like, when I went, you know, it's cause, you know those wall mirrors, like they're like what, 4.5 foot tall, 5 foot, I don't know. But it's the slender ones you can buy it anywhere. I literally was looking in that, and I had one of those like wall lights, like the ones that look like little light switches that you could just stick to the wall or stick to anywhere you need a light. I had that stuck to the mirror, and I had my phone propped up like this. Excuse me. I had my phone propped up like this in between the mirror and the light, and so it was just holding there like this, and I was recording myself. I worked with what I had, so be glad that I even had that lighting, because it wasn't going to turn out that good if I didn't have that lighting. Okay, we get it. I didn't even film the winged eyeliner, and I did like the smallest wing ever, but like it was so hard to try. I remember trying, but it just wasn't working. I just look so angry. I thought it was too dark, or too far down. That stuff was, I think, $20 to $25 for it. That stuff worked. I actually just now threw it away. It was so dried out, but I tried to hold on to it for as long as I could. I don't remember if I said this in the video, but I tried the night before to try to see how I could do the orange on my face, and I used that like real cheap face paint. Like it was, I don't know, it wasn't real paint, but anyway, it literally stained that part of my face, so I scrubbed it for like an hour and a half trying to get it off. I went, that stuff.
Now I'm about to throw this, okay? And I want to like elaborate as to why I threw that face paint. It's because it stained my face orange and I didn't appreciate it. So I went ahead and went in with the James Charles palette.
I did not appreciate it.
So the picture that I got inspiration from was on Pinterest, so I don't know who the girl is. But this is the picture. And there is some things like the cracks on that I drew on my face. I wish that I would have done more like hers because hers just looks better. The only thing that I didn't also do is the lines down the face to make it look more like a, I guess, three-dimensional pumpkin. But
also, let me say, if I was to do this look right, like today's age or whatever you want to call it, I would have definitely tried to block out my eyebrow on that side of the face because it just did not look right. But I would have either drew the triangle a little more like wide so it would cover the eyebrow, or I would have just tried to completely block the eyebrow out. I don't think that I even thought about doing it. No, I think I did think about it, but I was not about to go through that hassle to try.
I think it still turned out pretty well.
Especially not with those calipers. I also used to think that if I was to put the name of the song in the view, like where they were, I used to think that if I gave credit to the artist, that that's what kept it from not getting copyrighted. That's not true.
I'm going to take that same black that I took earlier, and this time I'm going to put it over the eyeliner that I already put down. And the reason why I'm doing this is because I think it just looks a whole lot better with it being matte rather than glossy. If y'all are liking the video, just remember to hit that like button and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Especially if y'all want to see more makeup related videos or things like this. Just let me know, because my channel is going to be more about the animal shelter, but I'm down to do whatever. So
that was definitely not the case at all. I did not start my channel because of the place that I worked at that time.
So this is the finished look.
So let me say a few things. One, I think it would have looked a lot better if I blended the orange down my neck. I can't remember if I said that in the video, and I'm just not going to keep going, but I think so. Two, I do remember, like, I think it turned out pretty freaking good. I wish that I would have blocked out my eyebrows, or this one, at least. I think it would have looked better if I didn't have the whole, like, two sides of the eyebrow hanging out, you know? I personally think that it turned out pretty good. I would have did the cracks a little better. I would have went and found, like, real orange face paint, because it was rubbing off a lot during the day. And same thing with black. I would have went with black face paint too. Especially something for the lips. Like, they just kept coming off. Even if I wasn't drinking or anything, it was just from talking, it was just coming off. So I think face paint would have worked better for that. Now for the makeup part of it, I think it turned out pretty freaking cute. I remember going to the Family Dollar that morning, and they were like, oh my gosh, did you do your makeup? And I'm just like, it's 7 o'clock in the morning. Do you really think that I had somebody come to my house at 7 in the morning to do my face? No, obviously I did it. You know, it was just, I genuinely think that it looked cute. There's some critiques, but I mean, everybody learns, everybody grows, so nothing's ever perfect. I think the quality sucks. I think the lighting sucks. The editing's like, it's not horrible, but it's not good. It's not as good as it could be. I think that the face paint side, the pumpkin side, could have been more opaque and like better. But I think the makeup side looks pretty good. Again, I think it could be more blended out, but I think it looks good. And yeah, other than that, I think it looks pretty good. Just saying. If y'all want to see me recreate this look, y'all let me know. I think I might, because I just feel like I could do better now. But y'all let me know. If y'all like this video, then like and subscribe. And if you have any questions, comments, or video ideas, comment down below and let me know. Thanks for watching. Follow me on TikTok. And that's it. Till next time. Peace out.